The new year 2026 is coming up, it's around the corner, and as English learners who use social media,
Google, and communicate in English, it is essential for us to have knowledge of all the vocabulary that is related to and used in the context of the new year so that we don't miss out on all the fun. In this video, I'll try to expound on all the common vocabulary that people use in the context of the new year. This includes the vocabulary associated with the approach of the new year, its celebration, and some specific dates such as the New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, etc. This video is definitely going to prove very informative for the English learners, particularly intermediate and advanced English learners. So keep watching till the end.
now without wasting any time, let's get right into it.
Firstly, we are going to discuss the different ways of expressing the beginning of a new year. Like, how can we tell someone or post on social media about the approach of the new year? And after that, we'll get to some other essential vocabulary, such as the New Year's resolutions, New Year greetings, and whatnot. So, as far as describing the dawn of a new year is concerned, there are various ways to do so. When you want to sound simple or when you are speaking to a beginner who doesn't have a good grip on English, you can simply say that the new year is happening soon or coming soon. But when you want to sound cool or smart, then the following is some of the vocabulary for that. We can say the new year is around the corner or round the corner and around the bend to mean that it's near and it will happen soon. We can also use the phrase on the horizon to mean that it's near. It has almost the same meaning as the phrase around the corner. Example sentences for all of these phrases are on your screen. You can write these phrases down on a piece of paper and practice regularly. This way, your understanding of these phrases will get better. Another way of describing the coming of a new year is by using the word dawn, just like I used it earlier. Now, the word dawn, just like many other English words, has multiple meanings. In written English, it's typically used to mean the early morning time when the light first appears, but it is also used to describe the beginning of something, such as the beginning of the day or morning or a particular period of time. So, in sentence, this word can be used in this way.
The new year 2025 has dawned on us.
And we hope that it will bring a lot of happiness to you.
We can also say the dawn of 2026 to mean the beginning of 2026 or any other year for that matter.
Now I'll add some more words and phrases for describing the beginning of new year on your screen so that the video doesn't become too long. Okay, so now let's talk a bit about the vocabulary that is related to the celebration of a new year. For those who don't know, the word celebrate means to do things that we enjoy on special and important occasions. For example, when we celebrate a new year, we do things we enjoy, such as eating outside with our friends or setting off fireworks. So, these are some of the words and idioms related to the celebration of a new year. I'll just talk about a few of these because I want to make this video as short as possible. Ring in the New Year is a common idiom which means to celebrate the beginning of the new year. Ring out the old year is another idiom which means to celebrate the end of the year. Out with the old, in with the new is also a common idiom that you can use at the arrival of a new year. Now we can also use the word mark as in mark the new year, which means to celebrate the new year. The word mark has several meanings just like most English words do, and one of the meaning of it is to celebrate an important event such as birthday or some other occasion. Other words associated with the new year include welcome and observe. Now let's talk a bit about some of the other essential vocabulary related to the new year that is worth familiarizing ourselves with. New Year's Eve is the evening of 31st December, which is the last day of the year. People usually mark this occasion by gathering outside to watch the sunset. Some people combine it with food and some other special and enjoyable activities. New Year's Day is the 1st January, which, as most of you already know, is the first day of the new year. People ring out the new year in different ways, such as partying, eating out, or watching fireworks display. New Year's resolutions are the personal goals and promises that we make to ourselves for the coming year, such as losing weight, starting a new business, earning a certain amount of money, etc. Lead up or run up to a new year is the period of time before the new year, during which people prepare themselves for the coming year. Countdown to a new year is also the period of time before the new year. Happy New Year is a greeting which is said at the beginning of a new year. The greeting expresses the good wishes that you have for someone for the new year. It means that you hope that someone will have a good year. Now, there are other words, phrases, and idioms related to the new year, but that aren't that common, and therefore I haven't added them in this list. So just focus on the vocabulary that I have explained in this video and continue practicing. Consider adding learning English to your New Year's resolutions, and hopefully you will become fluent in the coming year. I'll see you in the next video, and till then, peace out. Happy New Year.